Well, good morning. Could I first acknowledge the traditional owners of the land and pay my respects to their elders past and present, and thank Ben Buckley and the Shinboners for the warm invitation here this morning. Ben, you've been paying big money to Josh Kelly, to Dusty, you've offered it to ScoMo, and none of them have turned up. I don't know what the problem is down at Arden Street anymore. Anyway, can I acknowledge to Gillan McLaughlin and Richard Goyder, Deputy Prime Minister Michael McCormack and Bridget McKenzie, Richard Colbeck, Michael O'Brien, Premier Hodgman. Best of luck getting that team down to Tassie. Will, the Leader of the Opposition, Anthony Albanese, and Club Presidents Tony Shepherd and Peggy O'Neill. The Prime Minister is very sorry he couldn't be here this morning, but he'll see you at the game. The man of titanium has just flown in from the US. Thanks for the invite, Scott. Before heading straight out to visit our drought-stricken farmers. He did, however, send me a message to be read out this morning. Hi all, hope you're enjoying that rabbit terrine. Best of luck to both teams, go Sharkies. I'm still working on him. Hey Albo, you can't laugh. You think a torpedo punt is something that comes out the front of a submarine. It's fantastic to be here at the North Melbourne breakfast. As a kid growing up in Melbourne in the 80s, it was part of a great week of footy tradition. Monday with the Brownlow, Friday with the grand final parade, up all night with Channel 7's footy marathon, and then this breakfast and game. Only difference is these days I don't get to watch my beloved Blues in the finals. That's all right. What I say about Carlton is we're 15 years into our 5-year redevelopment plan. Eddie and the Collingwood Army can't laugh at that. Do you know what the difference is between a pyromaniac and the Collingwood Football Club? A pyromaniac doesn't waste 22 matches. Sorry, Eddie. Excuse the waters. But today, it is all about our great game and the two great teams, Richmond and GWS, who have made it to that one day in September. It's going to be a close contest, and I didn't think that GWS would win until I opened the papers this morning and saw that Newspoll has them 10 points behind. Given our recent experience, I think they're a sure thing. But what a great story the Giants are. From the early days with Kevin Sheedy at the Rooty Hill RSL, to now on the big stage, all in less than 8 years and 7 Prime Ministers. With great players like Phil Davis, Heath Shaw, Toby Green and Jeremy Cameron, their club's future is assured. In fact, I had the good fortune to sit next to Jeremy Cameron on the flight down from Sydney on Thursday. And he said to me, if I had any trouble delivering a surplus, he had a few spare 50s, so it was all right. And then there is Richmond. Well, we won't mention the grand final in '82, but the yellow and black are a true powerhouse of the AFL. They've given us such household names as Captain Blood, Hungry, Flea, Ghost, Disco, the General, and now their very own champion, Dusty. After the disappointment of the prelim last year, we know how much this proud club will want to taste victory again today. Best of luck to both teams. But today goes beyond the 44 players on the field. It's about Australia's great game, renowned the world over. It's about the young boy and the young girl who will tune in for the first bounce, who will kick the Sheridan in the backyard at halftime, and who will dream about playing on the G. This is their game, and today is their day. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Josh. Nice bit of stand-up. We're about to hear from a couple of our Fox footy stars very shortly to preview the 2019 AFL Grand Final. Dermot Brereton, Gerard Healy and Nick D'Alessandro. But first, let's have a look at how the two prelim finals